Hold on. Apparently, Tammy is letting us know that I just let a comment on Jim Manning channel. He is saying that TJ is gross because of what he said about making his daughter understand about getting hit by a car. I did the same thing with my kids. Yeah,
Oh
dude.
God, get the
Do
fuck out of
do
here.
you? This
Hi,
is
Jim
coming from
Manning.
people who don't have children.
Yeah,
Hmm.
fuck them.
That you don't understand. You want your child to be safe. And my kid was obviously not just heeding my words of like how important it was to check before you cross the street. And after multiple times of having like, scolded her or lecturing her about it, she did not listen. And so, as a show of like how serious it is, I did that. Yep. And it worked like a fucking champ. You don't
Hmm.
even want to know like some of the fucking parenting hacks that I've fucking had to do to get my kids to understand shit. But that's you know what I'm more afraid of than anything? Having my kid up like grow up to be someone like Corky or fucking, Shanny or something like that. That's way more important to me. That's way more important.
No,
I don't want my kid to be a fucking problem for society and just like entitled dipshits like 21 and the rest of these morons. That's the difference, dipshit. If you actually care about your kid, you make sure that they are as safe as possible. It's not like I tried to teach my kid about human trafficking, so I fucking like kidnapped her. You fucking moron. It's a show of like how damaging a vehicle can be.
but the
And
truth
it
is, dude,
made
like,
sense to a kid, and it wasn't like violent or anything.
right.
You
And if
fucking
you're, if
moron.
you said you showed her a couple times, um, and it wasn't really making, the impact you wanted. And if that's the case, sometimes fear has to be the motivator.
It's it was more of like it's not fear. It's like a understand why I keep because she treated me like. You ever feel like you're a bad guy for like repeating yourself to a kid? So they can get it like that's how almost how I felt about it, and I would like because I would get upset. Not like
Hmm.
freaking out upset, but like, dude, you don't know how dangerous that is. Please don't do that. If it's like if you catch a kid fucking lighting fires in the house,
No, do you, I when I was in preschool, one of the oh God, that's awful.
and
Yeah.
like it's you fucking you learn from other people's mistakes when you're older. When you're a kid, you don't see the mistake. You think you're just like whatever, it's whatever. You have to get certain things to stick in your kid's fucking head. If you're a parent and you care about your kid, you make sure they understand dangers.
Dude, a healthy amount of fear is perfectly fine. I mean,
Yeah, you can't.
sometimes being afraid is okay.
The fear is a fucking natural goddamn response to certain things, and it
Right.
should be. It should
Exactly.
be. Fucking, this is not like a crazy, like, oh my God, why don't you coddle your kid and tell him the world is fucking perfect and will always be so nice and good and every car will stop if they run out in the road. That's not how it fucking works, you tards. And thank you, Vera says it. Says, so being a proactive, protective parent is a bad thing now. Yeah, because I did it. Or because Carrie might do. Everything is a
Hmm.
problem when we do it. I'll tell you
Right.
what, Jim Manning and the rest of these people that don't have fucking children, when you eventually do, just let them run on the road. Let them run on the
Right.
road. Don't correct them. That's being so mean. In fact, let them throw tantrums and make messes and never have to clean up after themselves, and you can baby them until they become the same fucking overgrown little bitches that you are.
That's obviously what happened to them.
Yeah, that's how you were raised. Nothing is fucking wrong. Everything you do is great. Other people that call you out are just the meanie heads. They're bullies. Go fuck yourself, you pussy bitches.
You should have told you
Jesus.
that you're fine the way you are, because you're obviously not.
Yeah, you are not. We're talking about people, their pork chop around their fucking neck so the dog would play with them.